So the first thing we're going to do now, in light of all of this World War III talk, all of these crazy conspiracies flying around the internet, nobody really seems to know what's going on. What's really happening? Well, I'm going to give you my mental model of what I think is happening. So firstly, there are three primary governments involved in this debacle. And we're going to write them down. We have USA, Israel, Iran. So let's discuss so far which of these governments have lost influence and power over their native populations. Let's begin with USA. Trump ran on MAGA. He ran on Make America Great Again and America First. And I'm going to tell you why you're all confused about that and what America First really means shortly. So let me write this down to make sure I don't forget it, because this is a very important point you have to keep in mind when you analyze geopolitics. I'm going to write Ollie, and you'll understand why later. Now, on Twitter, there's some Trump fans who are upset by his intervention in the Middle East. That is true. But if you were to walk the streets of America, by and large, and go up to the average Fox News viewer and say that Trump hasn't put boots on the ground, no Americans have died, he sent missiles to stop Iran having a nuclear weapon, it was a fully successful operation, and Iran has now been disabled. Do you like or dislike Trump for that, considering Iran screams death to America? 99% of Trump's base have no problems at all with what he's just done, because it doesn't affect them. And they get to say, yeah, America. Also, when you keep in mind that the theater of war allows massive leeway for other domestic situations, e.g. security, e.g. locking down of protesters, e.g. controlling finances and free speech, a theater of war gives the government the number one thing it always wants more of, which is control. Has the American government lost influence with its people because of the actions it has taken, or has it positioned itself where it actually has the ability and capability to have more control over the native populace?